Hey everybody, James here, and it's been a long time.
A really long time. James finally hit puberty, and that's why his voice sounds different.
No, my voice is just kind of dead right now. We're finally making a video. The setup is the same room, but I moved out. If you kind of know this channel a bit, you probably know that me and my brother shared a room. Now that I moved out, it's just his, so now a lot of my stuff is gone, so this is our setup for today.
We're improvising. This is his microphone. We're using his microphone.
Oh yeah, so Daniel, if you're watching this video, we use your room. He's at work right now, so he won't know about this.
Yeah, he's not gonna know about it unless he somehow walks in the door right now. No, we're good.
So we're reacting to a video finally. We're not reacting to the Chad Wild Clay Vy Qwaint ninjas anymore.
No,
This time it's
different ninjas.
Ninja Kids TV.
Funny enough, I found this channel because Kaylin was babysitting a child,
Mm-hmm.
and then she sent me the name of this channel, and she was like, "This would be a good one to react to." And I'm like, "You are right." It's like, this is like a gold mine. Are you kidding me? I've never watched a single one of their videos. You know what I feel like this is going to be very much like?
What?
I feel like it is going to be very comparable to Tic Tac Toy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just looking at it, I think it's gonna be like if Tic Tac Toy and Chad Wild Clay had a baby, and then Chad Wild Clay went to jail because they're kids. So, but this would be the jail baby that comes out of Chad Wild Clay, because he would be the one pregnant, obviously.
Well, anyways,
Yeah.
today we're gonna react to just their newest video, cause yeah,
RoboFish family prank mystery! Exclamation mark.
yeah. This is actually I kind of like this because I guess I got a couple videos where it's like all caps, but not everything's all caps like it usually is.
Yeah. Okay, so they win points for their title
Yeah.
right now.
But I don't think they're gonna win any points in the videos.
Their thumbnail doesn't really get many points either.
Yeah,
Is
that's
she holding maracas or fish?
This is Nat for Zuru.
It's freezing today! Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I got you! Maybe cold, but it's still a great time to go swimming.
I thought
Do
that
we
this
wanna-
was just an ad. This is the paid promotion.
Yeah.
I thought it was a regular ad. I kind of want to see how they handle this.
Oh, you do?
I kind of,
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't want to. Well, yeah, let's just say we don't endorse whatever they're sponsoring.
Oh, no.
Unless they're going to sponsor. If whoever this is wants to sponsor us.
We're sponsored by Juice Pouch. Unnamed Juice Pouch. Enjoy some juice. That's their tagline.
We should make that a thing. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's our company now. Trademark us.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Wait for me!
Wait, I'm kind of confused because I thought they were. I don't know who the sponsor guy is. I thought they were sponsoring the jackets, and they
So
just
did
took
I.
them off.
Apparently they're not sponsoring anything though, because now they're just in the pool. A lot of these kids are a lot older than I thought they were gonna be.
Yeah, and more muscular.
Yeah, like I thought that they were just gonna be like ninjas, but dude, these guys might actually be ninjas.
They're real ninjas.
Like they're just legit ninjas with a YouTube channel.
What the heck? A RoboFish?
I looked like it his balls.
I love his reaction to it. He's just like, "What? A RoboFish?"
Wait, is this the actual video now?
Yeah, we're just in the video. Because at the very beginning it said, "This is an ad for whatever the product was," and then it just.
Oh,
What if the entire video is just an ad for
I think it is.
Oh. Okay, so we don't endorse RoboFish.
We don't.
RoboFish could be good, but they could not be.
Yep, that's up for you to decide.
The only time we advertise is when we advertise for
Juice. Oh,
and for juice.
wait. Is that what we called it at first?
It was Juice Pouch.
Oh yeah, juice pouch.
Juice Pouch. Oh. Enjoy some juice.
Another one? What? Where are these coming from?
The sky, obviously. Where else?
There's so many!
treating it like these fish can kill them.
Maybe they can.
You're right.
We don't know yet.
They've only interacted with them for a few seconds, so it's
Yeah.
entirely possible that they
We
could
don't.
die.
We don't know the backstory behind these fish yet.
This is true. They're robo-fish. I don't know. I don't trust anything with robo in front of it, to be honest.
RoboCop,
Yeah, RoboCop,
fish,
Fish.
Robo-Dicks.
Yeah. Row your boat. Rowboat? Yeah, rowboat. I don't trust rowboat. Because rowboat is just robo with a t at the end. Rowboat. I don't trust rowboats.
You pranked us!
They couldn't just have the kids, act.
No.
They had to,
Roblox oof it right there.
Dude, what's wrong with a Roblox oof?
I guess not.
I'm more of a Minecraft oof kind of guy myself.
Me too. What? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Those robofish chased us 6 feet underwater.
And they were swimming in 5 different directions.
Why aren't they shirtless anymore?
They probably got dressed beforehand. But
Oh, they did.
I don't like how they like threw on their clothes, got dressed, angry the whole time. They're like, dang it, I'm putting on these clothes and I'm so mad because I just got pranked. And, now I'm gonna go yell at them now that I'm fully dressed. And then they went to go yell at them and scold them. Also, I don't like how they're speaking so fast that you can't understand them.
Yeah, I don't like how this is. This doesn't feel like a kids channel.
It feels like the lead up to a porno.
No, that's not what I was getting at. It just feels like a legit show right now.
Really?
Kind of.
You think that their quality is that good?
Well, some of it,
Okay.
not all of it.
I'll respect
The
your
oof
decision.
was kind of
Right.
not.
Okay. I will respect that opinion and I'll continue watching.
Yeah, we've been in here. Ask Mom. She's been with us the whole time.
Why was that kind of funny to me?
I'm
'Cause usually, that sounds like a noise when like something smells bad, And I
Don't
wish
they use that in SpongeBob
Yeah,
like,
they
all the
do.
time? Isn't
Yeah.
that a SpongeBob sound?
I think that was a SpongeBob sound, but like pitched different. Because in SpongeBob it's like deeper, I think. I just wish that it made the noise when the mom did show up.
When the mom did walk in?
Yeah.
Just brr, brr. That's the sound for every time the mom shows up. It's her theme sound.
Hey guys.
I thought you said Mom was with you guys.
She was.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Peyton, Paxton, Dad wants you to load up the ninja mats in the back of the truck, okay?
I don't like how they look at the camera all the time. That's something that
Yeah.
makes me very uncomfortable.
They really made the smaller kid seem really short because he was looking really far down.
Yeah, just
He
like
was,
at his
like, on
knees,
the
man.
floor, yeah. He's like,
Not again.
Oh, this whole thing is very suspicious, but I got a date coming over, so nobody bother me.
Yeah.
He's got date coming over.
just date.
What if date is his date's name? Like, what if he's going on a date with somebody named Date? Date's coming over. Oh, you mean you're going on a date? Well, yeah. But date's coming over. I'm so confused.
And I need some me time, so please just leave me alone.
You know what that's code for. Do you not know what's code for?
Is it inappropriate or no?
Yeah. Let's just leave that up to audience
Yeah.
interpretation. You know what I need some me time, please leave me alone means. Alright, I'll let you figure that one out.
You know what I kind of thought of? Sorry. You know how like in like shows or something, they'll be like, or like just in life, or I don't know, I've never had it happen to me, but you know they'll say like, if there's like a sock on the knob, don't come in.
Right.
Why don't they just lock the door?
Some doors don't have a lock. Particularly, it's like a situation for like roommates for like when somebody else has a key to the room as well. So locking the door doesn't do
Oh.
anything, you know? Like hotels and stuff like that, room service will know that like, well now they have the little signs, but like, you know, you used
Yeah.
to just tie your tie or your sock on the door, and then they'd know, don't go in there because the pee-pee's out.
Well, that makes sense. Thanks for explaining that to me. I learned
Sex
something new.
lessons with Tyler.
I'm going fishing, so nobody bother me either.
Dang, not gonna lie. Date's kind of hot. Date is very attractive. I like Date.
Is that it?
Yeah. You think his mom's okay with this? Like, why is his mom, like, not asking more
She
questions?
thinks about this. I mean, she's got to be in these videos.
It's like, hey, what if this is a genuine date that they're on, right? And then they just, like, the mom walked in with the camera. It's like, oh, no, it's okay. I'm just getting footage for my channel. That's why she's got that face on right now. She's so
What?
terrified. She has no idea what's going on.
Every time something happens, they always blame it on us.
I thought they were hiding a goddamn body. I thought that was a body bag. Seriously, I thought that they were just pulling out a body. Oh. Crisis averted.
Yeah, they need to chill out.
He got his robe wet.
He did. He just all the way in past the wrist. Just it was awkward and wet. And my question for you is, who do you think did it? I think it's their father.
Yeah.
I hope they have a father. I didn't think about that. This is the whole video we've watched. They might not have a father.
If they do, then it was him.
I bet you it is Dad. Dad came back with the milk in this video. He's gonna be like, surprise! Not only did I bring hundreds of robo-fish, I also got the milk.
I'm sorry, but was there a loofah in the toilet?
Yeah, I think so. The fish don't swim away.
Oh.
That's my defense for it. I don't know what their defense for it is.
Do you think it'd be bad if you flushed down one of those fish?
I think I'd
I
flush
think
down
it'd
a
be funny.
lot worse.
If you're just sitting on the toilet one day and all of a sudden when the fish comes out, it just surprises you.
You know how sometimes when you like are in the toilet, it's particularly the automatic toilets, and then it flushes and you get like the cold water splashed up on your, you know, your behind. What if it was just like a fish that flapped out, a robotic fish, just a piece of plastic, just right on the bottom. That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
He's about to drown, by the way. This is actually a horror movie. He's the first kill.
Oh! Whoa! What? There's so many! What?
They were the only two people in that hot tub, meaning one thing. Those robo-fish came out of her butt.
I thought you were gonna say
Vagina. I thought about it, and then I was like, I don't know how old she is.
That's a good point.
So they came out of her butt.
They came out of her butt.
They came out of her butt.
Or his butt.
Or his butt. Or his balls? Fish are stored in the balls. Fish are stored in the balls.
Robofish? I can't eat this.
They don't have a dad. He's the provider for the family. He's getting food for his family. And now all he's getting is robo-fish. See, I thought that was actually his goal from the beginning. I thought he was going to get the robo-fish. Like, I thought that was what he was planning on doing, but I guess I was wrong. So,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on at all.
it's not terrible, though, so far. You know, other than the fact that we're just making our stupid, inappropriate jokes like we always do. The video itself isn't so bad. It's not near as
Yes.
bad as Tic-Tac-Toy.
That's true. But it's not as good as Vy Qwaint.
Yeah.
Come on, we both know Vy Qwaint is pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me take you down a trip down memory lane.
That was pretty good.
Won't open, it's stuck.
you've caused damage to your lawn, you idiot.
They're rich. It doesn't matter.
You're right. Look at that house.
Oh, was that the dad?
This is the
Oh
dad.
man, he's bulky.
Built.
Yeah,
Man.
he is a man. Yeah.
Wow. Smash or pass, Dad.
Smash, dude.
Dude, me too.
What the fish is this? They're in my fish tank. They've gone too far.
What?
Isn't that the one place where they'd be acceptable?
Yeah. I'm still confused on why this is a big problem too. They're not harmful.
The only one that was kind of harmful and maybe a problem was the croissant one. You know, the pigs in a blanket.
True.
Because they took their food. Oh, and the one that murdered the kid in the bathroom. That one too.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Oh yeah, the one who was trying to get food for his family, and then they pulled up a robo-fish instead. Yeah, that one was not great too, because he needs to feed his kids. Maybe these guys are a problem, actually.
Maybe,
But not for the dad.
Yeah,
Frick
for
you,
the
dad. Go get the milk.
they're not concerned about the fish anymore.
No, they just were like,
Date
oh.
with date has to go on.
Dude, when you're on a date with date, you date.
Yeah. They do not care about the fish problem.
It's like, oh, sorry, my hot tub was flooded with robo-fish. Why don't I just take you to my private cinema? What a weird flex. That's the only reason date is still here. You know, she doesn't want to be in this video at all, but she's like, he's got all this cool stuff.
Oh, sorry about the hot tub and all those robo-fish.
Don't worry about it. I've got you to keep me warm.
Things are about to get spicy in here, I think.
We might have to censor this.
Yeah.
Holy cow. This date is about to get... There's a funny joke here. Wait. Wait.
Waiting.
He's not gonna masturbate because he's on a date with date.
That's what you were thinking of?
That's what I came up with. Yeah, it wasn't great, I know.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, we're about to enter a different website in here.
We are. The rest of this video can be found. What if there's just like the rest of the screen for the remaining 4 minutes is just the rest of this video can be found at www.pornhub.com /Ninja Kids TV.
Oh!
Oh
Man.
wowza.
Okay, yeah. It is gonna happen.
It is.
It is gonna happen.
Here we go.
Whoa, what's happening? What?
That fish was in my mouth!
That's not the only thing going in her mouth tonight.
It's a perfect lead into porno. It really is. It's like, that fish was in my mouth. What is that? Cod? It's like, I got some cock in your mouth. Oh,
Oh, man.
that's good.
Ooh.
Dad?
I couldn't tell if like the whole sound was a fish or him. Did you see him?
Yeah.
It's kind of like twitching.
Is it shaking? I think it's supposed to be the fish.
It looks like
Unless-
kind of perfectly matches up
Unless
with him though.
he is a robot. Is he a robo-fish?
He's a robo mermaid.
I haven't seen his legs yet, dude. Have you
We have
noticed?
seen
Have
his
you
legs.
no? Have you noticed that you can't see his legs? You can't see his legs. you can't see his legs, dude.
Where are his legs?
Where he has no legs. He has no legs. He's a mermaid. He's a robot. Wow. All right.
He's a mermaid.
Dad? I'm adopted.
Wait, what?
I thought he was telling his dad that. Like, I thought he was like, Dad, I'm adopted.
Is this her first time meeting his dad?
Yeah, it's Date, you know? He said Date's coming over. The family hasn't met Date before.
Oh.
Yeah.
He didn't think about introducing everybody to her. They just thought, let's just go to the hot tub.
Dude, if you had a mom that hot, would you really introduce Date to your mom? Like, dude, Mom would steal Date from me.
What?
Yeah. Don't get me started on Dad.
Seriously, what is wrong with my family? Pranking me with robo-fish and a blanket?
Who was it? Getting to the bottom of this.
It could be Date. Date could be doing it.
Do you think they're going to break up on the
Over
first date?
Robofish?
Yeah.
They might.
They're like my power couple right now.
You think so?
They're a power couple.
Who pranked me?
Somebody pranked my fish tank. It was you?
No, I swear I didn't do that one.
So they all did it.
They all did it to each other, yeah. What in the Murder on the Orient Express kind of bullshit is this?
This is Date's first time over. This is going to be her first impression of the family.
Unless Date was in on it too.
She probably was, honestly.
I bet you Date did one of them at least.
Date did it to the dad.
Date did it to the dad. Dude,
Yep.
Date did the dad so good.
Paxton!
Well, who pranked the truck?
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, they're gonna love it.
Date was in on it.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, who pranked us?
Twice!
We didn't see that. We just saw them
Nuh-uh.
inside.
Nah, yeah, they came out of their butts.
Jason.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
No.
He stole Date.
I thought it was going to be dad.
I thought Dad was gonna. No, I thought Mom was gonna steal Date, but no, it was the little brother. Little brother stole Date.
Oh, brother.
He's the
jeez.
youngest one. What a little stud.
For real.
My God.
Also, I'm kind of confused on why they're all so scared of the fish if they are all okay with handling them.
Right?
I didn't know what that noise meant.
Doing.
Yep.
As, yeah, dude, because he knows he's getting some from Date later.
It's first boner.
I'm trying to think of where I was when I had my first.
Let me take you back in time.
Hey, man, ready to record this video?
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
I just got my first boner.
Congratulations.
Fine, but the only thing that matters is somebody pranked my fish tank, and I want to know who it was.
What's the big deal? There's no fish in there anyway.
Yeah, there were some fish in there.
Oh, those are regular fish.
Yeah.
Whoa, those robot fish are pretty realistic. They blended in.
Yeah.
Or I'm just stupid.
Yeah, that too.
Well, who pranked my fishing trip?
Since we're confessing here,
Dad?
Okay,
Joe actually bringed him.
He just
showed
looked
him.
at him. Yeah. He just looked at him while he was watching the fish.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right then.
you're all so funny, but who pranked me, Kason, and Brighton in the pool? Mom? Dad?
hey, don't look so surprised. I think we learned we're all pranksters here.
Dad's nipping out hard.
Oh, you're right.
He's got those rock hard pecs.
Yep. Mom is pretty proud.
Look at that smile. She's so proud. You know, going into this, I thought that there was going to be a lot more lore that we would have to understand.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad that this is just like a skit and then that's it, you know?
I thought this was gonna be a little bit cringier.
Yeah, no, it's tolerable.
It's tolerable.
Yeah. I don't know that I'd watch this in my free time, but
No, I wouldn't.
it's tolerable.
Yeah.
Like if I had a child per se, and the child wanted to watch this,
I'd put on Vy Qwaint.
be like, "Shut up, kid. We're watching Vy Qwaint in this household." For the sole reason that she's hot. And I wanna look at her.
Chad Wildclay's hot. What are you talking about?
You're right. They're both hot, dude. They are. Smash both of them.
You know who's even hotter though? Daniel.
The lie detector guy? Yeah. Yes.
Can we unblur your face?
I guess, yeah, sure. I hope I'm still safe if we do that.
Alright, we're turning off the blurring.
Okay.
Your hands are in the way. Our
Just
audience wants to see what you look like.
Okay, alright, there.
Wonder where they get it from. Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and
Thanks for being awesome!
I guess my biggest complaint is that they all have like marbles in their mouth every time that they go to speak. Like I can't understand a word of what they're saying. And also I love how the entire video was just an ad for the RoboFish.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was a bad ad too.
It was a bad ad, yeah.
Like, if I was a kid, and I was kind of like stupider than I already am, these fishes sound pretty bad,
Yeah, you use them for evil. What are you doing?
Yeah. He's thinking about him and date tonight.
Oh, yeah. Dude, date is the best part of this video.
Well,
That's,
that was it.
it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Same, but I wasn't the biggest fan either.
No, neither was I. Don't get me wrong.
There wasn't as much stuff about ninjas or anything I thought there was going to be.
Yeah. It was really weird. Do you think that there will be a second date?
A second date with date?
No, I meant like a second girl named Date.
Oh.
No, yeah, a second date with Date.
I hope so.
Me too. For the next video that I won't watch. I'm not going to watch these videos or anything. What?
You're going to start watching them. You're going to be commenting, why isn't Date in this one?
You guys should bring Date back. More Date, please. There are worse things that kids could be watching on the internet. Like,
That's true.
Midget.
Oh.
Or T-Daddy Bird. Because it's not Termo time anymore. It's officially all changed.
Are you kind of advertising yourself right now?
What? No. I said it was a worse thing that kids could watch.
This video is sponsored by T Daddy Bird's channel. Yeah, any last thoughts on the channel?
I give it 7 potatoes out of 14 cabbages. Do you remember how the outro goes?
Yeah, of course I do. I might not be able to say it well because of my voice, but ding dong ding. You know what that means? We're all out of time for this episode. So always remember to feel free to refresh that page, and you'll see me in the next video that I make. Bye-bye. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, still have the Shark Tale DVDs.
Yeah, we do.
This is dope. All 5 copies. We need to get more.
Someday it'll